Engineering interview questions and answer. This is helpful for piping QA/QC engineer, piping inspector, oil and gas piping engineer, and senior mechanical piping engineer. Subscribe AfreenAli on YouTube for new update video written by AfreenAli 01. What are the steps in selection of valve? Answer: what to handle, liquid, gas or powder, fluid nature, function, construction material, disc type, stem type, how to operate, bonnet type, body ends, delivery time, cost, warranty. 02. What are functions of valves? Answer: isolation, regulation, non-return and special purposes. 03. What are isolating valves? Answer: gate ball, plug, piston, diaphragm, butterfly, pinch. 04. What are regulation valves? Answer: globe, needle, butterfly, diaphragm, piston, pinch. 05. What are non-return valves? Answer: check valve. 06. What are special valves? Answer: multi-port, flush bottom, float, foot, pressure relief breather. 07. What materials are used for construction of valves? Answer: cast iron, bronze, gunmetal, carbon steel, stainless steel, alloy carbon steel, polypropylene and other plastics, special alloys. 08. What is trim? Answer: trim is composed of stem, seat surfaces, back seat bushing and other small internal parts that normally contact the surface fluid. 09. Which standard specifies trim numbers for valve? Answer: API 600. 10. What are wetted parts of valve? Answer: all parts that come in contact with surface fluid are called wetted parts. 11. What is wire drawing? Answer: this term is used to indicate the premature erosion of the valve seat caused by excessive velocity between seat and seat disc, when valve is not dosed tightly. 12. What is straight-through valve? Answer: valve in which the dosing operation of valve is achieved by 90 degrees turn of the dosing element. 13. What pressure tests are carried out on valves? Answer: shell hydrostatic, seat hydrostatic, seat pneumatic. 14. What are available valve operators? Answer: handlever, handwheel, chain operator, gear operator, powered operator like electric motor, solenoid, pneumatic and hydraulic operators, quick-acting operators for non-rotary valves, handle lift. 15. What are ball valve body types? Answer: single piece, double piece, three piece, the short pattern, long pattern, sandwich and flush bottom design. 16. What are two types of ball valve? Answer: full port design and regular port design, according to type of seat, soft seat and metal seat. 17. Why ball valves are normally flanged? Answer: because of soft seat PTFE which can damage during welding. 18. What are butterfly valve types? Answer: double flange type, wafer lug type and wafer type. 19. What are types of check valve? Answer: lift check valves and swing check valves. 20. What are non-slam check valves? Answer: swing check valve, conventional check valve, wafer check valve, tilting disc check valve, piston check valve, stop check valve, ball check valve. 21. Where stop check valve is used? Answer: in stem generation by multiple boilers, where a valve is inserted between each boiler and the main steam header. It can be optionally dosed automatically or normally. 22. Where diaphragm valves are used? Answer: used for low-pressure corrosive services as shut-off valves. 23. Where diaphragm valves are used? Answer: used for low-pressure corrosive services as shut-off valves. 24. What is bar stock valve? Answer: any valve having a body machined from solid metal, bar stock, usually needle or globe type. 25. What is bib valve? Answer: a small valve with turn-down end, like a faucet. 26. What is bleed valve? Answer: small valve provided for drawing off liquid. 27. What is blowdown valve? Answer. Refers to a plug-type disc globe valve used for removing sludge and sedimentary matter from the bottom of boiler drums, vessels, drip legs, etc. 28. What is breather valve? Answer. A special self-acting valve installed on storage tanks etc. to release vapor or gas on slight increase of internal pressure in the region of 1/2 to 3 ounces per square inch. 29. What is drip valve? Answer. A drain valve fitted to the bottom of a droplet to permit blowdown. 30. What is flap valve? Answer. A non-return valve having a hinged disc or rubber or leather flap used for low-pressure lines. 31. What is hose valve? Answer. A gate or globe valve having one of its ends externally threaded to one of the hose thread standards in use in the USA. These valves are used for vehicular and firewater connections. 32. What is paper stock valve? Answer. A single-disc single-seat gate valve, slide gate with knife-edged or notched disc used to regulate flow of paper slurry or other fibrous slurry. 33. What is root valve? Answer. A valve used to isolate a pressure element or instrument from a line or vessel, or a valve placed at the beginning of a branch form the header. 34. What is slurry valve? Answer. A knife-edge valve used to control flow of non-abrasive slurries. 35. What is spiral sock valve? Answer. A valve used to control flow of powders by means of a twistable fabric tube or sock. 36. What is throttling valve? Answer. Any valve used to closely regulate flow in the just open position. 37. What is relief valve? Answer. Valve to relieve excess pressure in liquids in situations where full flow discharge is not required, when release of small volume of liquid would rapidly lower pressure. 38. What is safety valve? Answer. Rapid opening, popping action, full flow valve for air and other gases. 39. What is foot valve? Answer. Valve used to maintain a head of water on the suction side of sump pump, basically a lift check valve with integrated strainer. 40. What is float valve? Answer. Used to control liquid level in tanks, operated by float, which rises with liquid level and opens the valve to control water level. It can also remove air from system, in which case air flows out of system in valve open condition, but when water reaches valve, float inside valve raises to dose the valve and stop flow of water. Used in drip legs. 41. What are flush bottom valves? Answer. Special type of valves used to drain out the piping, reactors and vessels, attached on pad-type nozzles. 42. What are types of flush bottom valves? Answer. Valves with discs opening into the tank and valves with discs into the valve. 43. What are types of flush bottom valves? Answer. Valves with discs opening into the tank and valves with discs into the valve. 44. What are the uses of three-way valve? Answer. Alternate connection of the two supply lines to a common delivery, vice versa, isolating one safety valve, division of flow with isolation facility. 45. What are uses of four-way valve? Answer. Reversal of pump suction and delivery, bypass of strainer or meter, reversal of flow through filter, heat exchanger or dryer. 46. What is metal-seated lubricated plug valve? Answer. A plug valve with no plastic material, where grease is applied to contacting surfaces for easy operation. 47. What are three patterns of plug valve design? Answer. Regular pattern, short pattern and venturi pattern. 48. What is regular pattern plug valve? Answer. Rectangular port area almost equal to pipe bore, smooth transition from round body to rectangular port. For minimum pressure loss. 49. What are short pattern plug valve? Answer. Valves with face-to-face dimension of gate valve, as an alternative to gate valve. 50. What are venturi pattern plug valve? Answer. Change of section through the body throat so graded to have venturi effect, minimum pressure loss. 50A. What are inverted plug design valve? Answer. Plug valve with taper portion up of plug, for 8 inches and higher size. 51. What is pressure balanced plugged valve? Answer: with holes in port top and bottom connecting two chambers on top and bottom of plug to reduce turning effort. 52. What are Teflon sleeved plug valve? Answer: PTFE sleeve between plug and body of valve, low turning effort, minimum friction, temperature limitation, anti-static design possible. 53. What are Permacil plug valve? Answer: plug valves with Teflon seat instead of sleeves, for on-off applications, can handle clean viscous and corrosive liquids, graphite seat for high-temperature applications. Drip-tight shut-off not possible. 54. What are eccentric plug valve? Answer: off-center plug, corrosive and abrasive service, on-off action, moves into and away from seat eliminating abrasive wear. 55. What is pinch valve? Answer: similar to diaphragm valve with sleeves of rubber or PTFE, which get squeezed to control or stop the flow, cast iron body. For very low service pressures like isolation of hose connections, manufacturer's standard. 56. What is needle valve? Answer: full pyramid disc, same design as globe valve, smaller sizes. SW or threaded flow control disc can be integral with stem, inside screw, Borged or bar stock body and bonnet, manufacturer's standard. 57. How to install a globe valve? Answer: globe valve should be installed such that the flow is from the underside of the disc. Usually flow direction is marked on the globe valve. 58. What are globe valve port types? Answer: full port, more than 85% of bore size, reducer port, one size less than the connected pipe. 59. What are globe valve disc types? Answer: flat face type for positive shutoff, loose plug type for plug renewal, or needle type for finer control. 60. What are characteristics of globe valve stem? Answer: always rising design, with disc nut at the lower end and handwheel at upper end. 61. What is pinch valve? Answer: similar to diaphragm valve with sleeves of rubber or PTFE, which get squeezed to control or stop the flow, cast iron body, for very low service pressures like isolation of hose connections, manufacturer's standard. 62. What is needle valve? Answer: full pyramid disc, same design as globe valve, smaller sizes. SW or threaded flow control disc can be integral with stem, inside screw, Borged or bar stock body and bonnet, manufacturer's standard. 63. How to install a globe valve? Answer: globe valve should be installed such that the flow is from the underside of the disc. Usually flow direction is marked on the globe valve. 64. What are globe valve port types? Answer: full port, more than 85% of bore size, reducer port, one size less than the connected pipe. 65. What are globe valve disc types? Answer: flat face type for positive shutoff, loose plug type for plug renewal, or needle type for finer control. 66. What are characteristics of globe valve stem? Answer: always rising design, with disc nut at the lower end and handwheel at upper end. 67. What are types of globe valve? Answer: angle globe valve, plug type disc globe valve, Y-body globe valve, composite disc globe valve, double disc globe valve. 68. What is angle globe valve? Answer: ends at 90 degree to save elbow, higher pressure drop. 69. Where plug type disc globe valve is used? Answer: for severe regulating service with gritty liquids such as boiler feed water and for blow-off service. 70. Where Y-body globe valve is used? Answer: inline ports with stem emerging at 45 degree, for erosive fluids due to smoother flow pattern. 71. What is double disc globe valve? Answer: has two discs bearing on separate seats spaced apart, on a single shaft, for low torque, used for control valves. 72. What are port types for gate valves? Answer: full port and reduced port. Default is reduced bore. Full port has to be specified in BOM. 73. How to close a gate valve? Answer: turn the handwheel in clockwise direction. 74. What are port types for gate valves? Answer: full port and reduced port. Default is reduced or full port has to be specified in BONA. 75. How to close a gate valve? Answer: turn the hand wheel in clockwise direction. 76. What is lantern ring? Answer: it's a collection point to drain off any hazardous seepage or as a point where lubricant can be injected. It is in the middle of packing rings. 77. What are types of gate valves? Answer: solid plain wedge, solid flexible wedge, split wedge, double disc parallel seats, double disc wedge, single disc single seat gate or slide, single disc parallel seats, plug gate valve. 78. What are the types of bonnets? Answer: bolted bonnet, bellows sealed bonnet, screwed-on bonnet, union bonnets. AU bolt and damp type bonnet, breech lock bonnet, pressure seal bonnet. 79. What is preferred location for drain? Answer: must be located at the bottom section of drum. 80. What are the steps in selection of valve? Answer: what to handle, liquid, gas or powder, fluid nature, function, construction material, disc type, stem type, how to operate, bonnet type, body ends, delivery time, cost, warranty. 81. What are functions of valves? Answer: isolation, regulation, non-return and special purposes. 82. What are isolating valves? Answer: gate ball, plug, piston, diaphragm, butterfly, pinch. 83. What are regulation valves? Answer: globe, needle, butterfly, diaphragm, piston, pinch. 84. What are non-return valves? Answer: check valve. 85. What are special valves? Answer: multi-port, flush bottom, float, foot, pressure relief breather. 86. What materials are used for construction of valves? Answer: cast iron, bronze, gunmetal, carbon steel, stainless steel, alloy carbon steel, polypropylene and other plastics, special alloys. 87. What is trim? Answer: trim is composed of stem, seat surfaces, back seat bushing and other small internal parts that normally contact the surface fluid. 88. Which standard specifies trim numbers for valve? Answer: API 600. 89. What are wetted parts of valve? Answer: all parts that come in contact with surface fluid are called wetted parts. 90. What is wire drawing? Answer: this term is used to indicate the premature erosion of the valve seat caused by excessive velocity between seat and seat disc, when valve is not dosed tightly. 91. What is straight-through valve? Answer: valve in which the closing operation of valve is achieved by 90 degrees turn of the closing element. 92. What pressure tests are carried out on valves? Answer: shell hydrostatic, seat hydrostatic, seat pneumatic. 93. What are available valve operators? Answer: hand lever, hand wheel, chain operator, gear operator, etc. 94. What is the full form of ASME? Answer: American Society for Mechanical Engineers. 95. Which piping code is used for power piping and which code is used for process piping design? Answer: O power piping ASME B31.10, process piping ASME B31.396. What are the main differences between ASME B31.1 and ASME B31.3? Answer: the main differences are listed below. O material allowable stresses are different in both codes. O stress increases due to occasional loads are different in each code. O B31.3 neglects torsion while calculating sustained stresses, but B31.1 includes it. O sustained stress calculation is specific in B31.1 but undefined for B31.3. O B31.1 intensifies torsion but B31.3 does not intensify it. 97. How to calculate the basic allowable stress for a material? Answer: the basic allowable stress is defined in respective code. For example, as per B31.3, the basic allowable stress for a material is the minimum of the following: 1/3 road of tensile strength at design temperature, 2/3 road of yield strength at design temperature, IOO% of average stress for a creep rate of 0.08% per Wu hours, 67% of average stress for rupture at the end of W0000 hours, 80% of minimum stress for ruptures at the end of W0000 hours. For austenitic stainless steel or nickel alloys, the lower of yield strength and % of yield strength at temperature. For structural grade materials, 0.92 times of the lowest value of 0.2 F98. What is the main difference between constant and variable spring hanger? When to use these hangers? Answer: in constant spring hanger, the load remains constant throughout its travel range. But in variable spring hanger, the load varies with displacement. Spring hangers are used when thermal displacements are upwards and piping system is lifted off from the support position. Variable spring hanger is preferable as this is less costly. Constant springs are used when thermal displacement exceeds 5 ohm, when variability exceeds 25%, sometimes when piping is connected to strain-sensitive equipment like steam turbines, centrifugal compressors, etc., and it becomes very difficult to qualify nozzle loads by variable spring. 99. What are the types of compressors? Answer: positive displacement, centrifugal and axial, rotary screw, rotary vane, rotary lobe, dynamic, liquid ring compressors. 100. What are types of compressor drives? Answer: electric motor, gas turbine, steam turbine, and gas engine. 101. How centrifugal compressors work? Answer: high-speed impellers increase the kinetic energy of the gas, converting this energy into higher pressures in a divergent outlet passage called a diffuser. Large volume of gas at moderate pressure. 102. What are types of steam turbine and why are they popular? Answer: condensing and non-condensing. Popular because can convert large amounts of heat energy into mechanical work very efficiently. 103. Where gas turbine drive is used? Answer: deserts and offshore platforms where gas is available. For gas transmission, gas lift, liquid pumping, gas reinjection, and process compressors. 104. What are the auxiliary equipments of compressor? Answer: lube oil consoles, seal oil consoles, surface condensers, condensate pump, air blowers, inlet air filters, waste heat system, compressor, suction drum, knockout pot, pulsation dampener, volume bottles, inner and after coolers. 105. What are the types of seal oil system? Answer: gravity and pressurized. 106. What factors to be considered while designing compressor housing? Answer: operation, maintenance, climate conditions, safety, economics. 107. What are the compressor housing design points? Answer: floor elevation, building width, building elevation, hook centerline elevation. 108. What are the types of compressor cases? Answer: horizontal split case, vertical split case. 109. How to locate temperature and pressure instruments? Answer: temperature in liquid space, a down corner side, and pressure in vapor space, in area except down corner sector. 110. What are necessary parts of inlet line of compressor? Answer: block valve, strainer, breakout flanges in both inlet and outlet to remove casing covers, straightening vane and inlet line if not enough straight piece in inlet line available, PSV and interstage line and in discharge line before block valve. 110A. What points to be considered for reciprocating compressor piping layout? Answer: high pulsation, simple line as low to grade as possible for supporting analog steady, L branches dose to line support, and on top, isolate line support from adjacent compressor or building foundations.